so we did not have time to get ready with me today, but we are gonna have time to have a little chat. I feel like it echoes, so I'm gonna open the door. We are gonna have a little time to have a chat as I wind down. So basically, I think one of the hardest things as a business owner, entrepreneur, you could just even say someone who's trying to build their income when you have multiple streams of income, is once you get to a certain level, you can't do it alone anymore. What I mean by that is that when I had my first business, Colleen Gallagher International, which I still have, and that's the Colleen Gallagher podcast, which is coming back on January 20th. If you haven't subscribed on Apple Podcast or Spotify, please go do that. The landing page is probably landing tomorrow for you to do the VIP. Unless you're on my email list, then you got an email, which you could have already joined. But anyway, so and my email list is colleengallagher.com. So basically, you get to a point when that was my first business where I was making almost $500,000, not quite, just under. And I did it a lot alone, and it was really fun, and I really liked it. And you have help, and it's great because you don't have to be responsible for anyone but yourself and your clients. Like, you're coaching, you're doing this, which is wonderful. And I really liked it. But then you get to a point where now I have 4 different income streams, 4 different types of businesses that come to me. I have a global team, you could say, including my VAs. And you have people that are in 5 different states. That's the real estate that we own. And I have assistants, I have VAs, I have travel, I have family, I have contractors, I have loans, vendors, all types of people. And the hardest part about once you grow to a certain level is feeling like your team has your back. Feeling like your team has measurable goals they enjoy working toward with you. So that when you're not right on top of them, they're doing the thing. So when you need to rest, you want to go work out, you want to relax, you just want to do something for yourself, you feel like, I know they've got me. It's the hardest part because it goes up and down, where sometimes team members will really do it and it really goes, and sometimes they don't. Now there's a challenge as a business owner, which many of you know, is how do you incentivize pay in that way? So this year is all about incentivizing growth with the people around me, with myself, so you can really build something that's measurable and scalable. So you have a system and process that operationally works without you being there. Because if you're setting up for a company to exit or sell, you want to go, this is how it can run operationally without me. And that adds a lot of value to other investors. Because people don't think that it just relies on one person. So today was a big reflection of how can I make this about more people? How can I help incentivize more people? How can I help them see the bigger picture? And how does that go with their bigger picture? And the hardest part is that sometimes people don't even know what their big picture is, and you're trying to be the leader to help them realize. So that was my day. It was a little wild. We always have a lot going on, but it's very fun. Make sure to subscribe again. Colleen Gallagher Podcast. Season 3 is dropping January 20th. We're so excited. And just remember, you are worthy to have it all, but you have to work for it. No one's going to give it to you. I love you.